So it was my birthday last week and I wanted to show you some of the goodies that I got. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, I'm Mend. So it was my birthday last week, and first of all, thank you all so much. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have known I don't know, I'm trying to get a bit better at using the community posts here on YouTube. So today is kind of like a haul video, so if you don't like these kind of videos, I totally understand it. This isn't me bragging, it isn't actually overly bad. I have a couple of lovely gifts that I wanted to share with you guys because this is such an amazing community to just share different things, and we all get excited about the kind of the same things. So some of these are things that I picked up myself, and yes, I do like to treat myself for my birthday, and then others were gifts that I was given to by my family and by my wonderful fiance, who I'm very, very, very grateful for and very, very blessed. So grab a snack, grab a drink, and we will get into the video. So yeah, like I said, it was my birthday last week. I can't believe I am 32. Kind of mental because it just doesn't seem that long ago that I turned 21. I don't even feel 32. Can't say there's been this whole influx of wisdom coming. So if anybody that is older than me, can you please tell me, does that like sink in at any stage? I mean, when do you start really becoming an adult and feel like I'm ready to be an adult? But anyway, so I will show you some of the stuff that I got first for myself. There's a few bits. I didn't go too ham, no, to be fair. So I did go into TK Maxx. So if you're in Ireland, you know that we have like TK Maxx. I think, are you the same in the UK as well? Or is it Home Sense, I think it's called in the UK. And I think in America you have TJ Maxx, which I've seen some clips on that shop. It looks exactly like TK Maxx, I'm not even gonna lie. So I picked up a few bits. I will do some of the boring stuff first. I mean, this is super boring. Double-sided tape, glue. What you call it? These call them roller dots. Glue. Roller. Whatever. I can't even think of the name. Anyway, I got one of those inside the range for like $1.95. Like, honestly, can't even complain. And then I seen these, I was like kind of walking around the range. So this is what I got in the range. Sorry, I should have said that first. And I'll show you what I got in TK Maxx. I also got these like cute little stickers, and then I realized I actually had these ones. So these are the backs. I'm really into kind of really cutesy, kawaii, fancy, I don't know, stickers. They're really, really nice for my Hobonichi because they're kind of nice and thin, so they don't bulk up my journal, because if you use kind of card, which is what I would use in my junk journals, it kind of starts bulking up my journal. And I couldn't leave this behind. This is the cutest freaking thing ever. It's Pokemon Cuties. Okay, so if you don't know, I love Pokemon. Now, it's the OG Pokemons, and I know some of you have asked who are my favorite, and like honestly it's so hard, but Snorlax is definitely one of my favorites. Jigglypuff, Chansey, I like Lapras, I like Eevee, Pikachu. I know this is one of the newer ones, yes, I don't think this is an OG one. Anyway, I just love the cute Pokemons. I'll be honest, I only like to catch the cute, Bulbasaur, how did I forget that? Anyway, I like cute Pokemon, okay? I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not here to catch them all. I just want to catch the cute ones, that is it. And these, like this still has the sticker on it. And they're like little sticky notes. Excuse me, my voice is going. Aren't they doty? I thought like for my Hobonichi they'd be so cute, or just my other journal, because I still have like my bullet journal that we will talk about another time, because that is just an epic fail. So that is what I got in the range. I really should have gotten WD-40 as well for my squeaky ass chair. Then I went into TK Maxx, and okay, so there's a funny story about what I'm going to show you. So as you know, I got a file of facts, and then I got another file of facts, and you probably guessed, yes, I got another one, but there's a story behind this. So myself and my fiance, we were in TK Maxx a while back, and he showed me this tiny miniature little file of facts, and it was like the funniest, ugliest green I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it wasn't the most aesthetically pleasing Filofax. And I was like, oh yeah, and it was only like 11 euros. Now I don't know why I didn't pick it up at the time, but I hadn't stopped thinking about it since. And I think this was like 2 weeks before I went back in, and I was like, oh my gosh. I said it to him, I was like, I should have just picked it up. And he was like, look, if it's meant to be yours, it'll still be there. So I went into TK Maxx. I was like a woman on a goddamn mission. I was going straight where they had the Filofaxes. I was going, it had to be there. Is this not the most... This is far more vibrant actually on camera. The ugliest green you've ever seen, and I love it. So this is the organizer pocket. I pulled the tag off. Did I put the tag on the inside maybe? No, I must have thrown the tag away. It was only $10.99, and it is, the color is pear. Now, it comes with very, very little inserts. Like, that's tiny compared to the other ones. And let me just pull this off if I can. Excuse me. It does come with like a little pen loop. It's so cute, and I thought for my handbag this will fit so much better. So you have your little pockets. I make my inserts anyway, and there's like a little, I'd call that a belly band. For 11 euros, and it was still there, and nobody had nabbed it. Why not? Maybe it's the color. I don't know. I mean, it is absolutely perfect. It is a Filofax. Like, it is a legit Filofax. Look, it's on the inside. It's a Saffiano pocket organizer. Perfect. Love it. Adore it. So while I was there, I seen these magnetic bookmarks. They're little cats, and these were only like $4.49. I don't know, do people care for the price? But anyway, this is adorable, and I thought for my Filofax, perfect. This will do, and they're quite light, so I wanted to try them out. And then TK Maxx have been smashing it with the decks lately. I don't know what's going on, but I seen this. Now, I was weary about picking it up because I'm like, I don't want to be constantly buying decks. Well, said no deck collector ever, but what I mean is I don't want to be picking up decks for the sake of picking them up. But I did get the Rebel Heart Tarot. I think it's just Rebel Heart Tarot. $9.99. I'm sorry. That's a crime if I was to leave this behind. Now, why I was weary wasn't because of the price. They're the stickies that keep these closed was open. And so I was weary that there might be a card or two missing. But I took a chance and bought it. The pink is stunning. I'm not a really pink person, but I had to get it. I counted it, all the cards are there. So I will, because I did pick up 2 other decks from TK Maxx. So I'll do like a separate video showcasing these if you guys are interested, if you haven't seen these. I know I've seen a few people talk about this deck like way back. This isn't a new deck, like the box is a little bit dirty, but I mean, I'm not even that worried about it. Okay, so moving on to the gifts that I kindly got from my family, like I said, and my fiance. And the first one is so random, but I have fallen in love with Papermate pens, and I got one from my Oma, and I loved it. And I am the type of person that kind of is, because I write a lot, I need a lot of pens, right? Because I will go through pens like there's no man's business. And I was looking for Papermates. Now, I went into my local Tesco. What they were charging for 4 biros, I was like, forget about it. I don't love them that much. I like them, I love them, but not that much. I'm not willing to pay. It was like 11 or 12 euros for 4 pens or something. It was stupidly priced. So I said, no. My mom went off and she ordered me these. I think she got them off Amazon or something like that. But they were only like 5 or 6 euros. I mean, that is better price. I think that's fairly priced. So yeah, so now I have loads of Papermates. In case you're ever wondering what pens do I use, these are the ones I actually use inside my Filofax. And it's the ballpoint Comfort Grip, and it's the 1.0mm medium point, in case anybody wanted to know that. Keeping in line with pens and things like that, what my parents got me, this is so fancy, and any suggestions and videos will be highly appreciated. But they kindly gifted me this Wordsworth and Black fountain pen. You can see my ring light, but I haven't even had a chance to actually sit down. This is the first time I'm kind of sitting down looking at everything because it has been crazy busy. And it comes with like this really lovely little booklet that, again, I must read. And when you open it, I'm going to do this super carefully. You have an ink pot here and some styrofoam, and then you take this bit off, and I'm going to do this very, very carefully. You have your beautiful pen, and this is like the ink and the cap and different nibs and tips. So I'm like, right, I need to figure out how to write properly with a fountain pen and kind of get a bit more fancy with my lettering. So any suggestions would be so greatly appreciated, because I love writing, and like my mom said, you're always writing, you're always journaling. Not always, but you know, it's as you can see, it's a huge part of my life, and I will never not talk about journaling. Okay, so yeah, anything on fountain pens I would totally appreciate. Okay, so on to what my fiance got me. I can't. So the first thing he did get me, he sponsored a Highland cow on, I can't think of the name of the farm now, but anyway, she's the cutest Highland cow ever. I'll try and share a picture on Instagram, because again, I'm not the best at editing, so I don't know how to insert said photo, but oh my gosh, I love Highland cows. Ever since we went to Scotland, like, I've fallen in love with them. He also got me like a gorgeous little Highland cow charm for my Pandora bracelet, which I don't have on me. It is actually down in the room. But that morning of my birthday, he lands in. He gives me, wait till you see. This is so cool. This is, I mean, honestly, he has healed my inner child. Like, there's no man's business. Are we even ready? Okay. I can't. Oh my gosh, it is a Snorlax, like, squishy or squishmallow or something. It's not actually by Squishmallow, it is by Pokemon themselves. He's massive. He's the best thing ever. I adore him. Like, he stays in the bed, and I'm like, I'm a big child. Like, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I love these things. I don't know, it's just the softness and the squishiness. I'm obsessed. He's like my favorite. Like I said, Snorlax is one of my favorite Pokemon. I can't. I can't even cope with that. So, I also got a voucher for my favorite bookshop. If you don't know, I mentioned it several times here, Kenny's. So, I'm thinking of maybe picking up a few decks. So, if you guys want to let me in on some deck suggestions. I'm thinking of a few that I might like to pick up, but I don't want to go too ham either, because there's some books I want to pick up as well. So book recommendations and deck recommendations, please let me know. So staying on the topic of healing inner child and whatnot, and I can't even, I'm just going to show you guys, and we will talk about it. This is the Sylvanian family's Halloween surprise party set. Excuse me, but it's a cute little black cat in a pumpkin. 1 second. What if I turn off my ring light and you guys can see? Talk professional. Oh yeah. Oh, that does things. But anyway. So you guys can see a little bit better. I can't cope with the cuteness that this is. Oh my gosh. And this is the back. Am I going to keep it in the back? 1 second. Let me put on my ring light. Okay, that is a bit better. I am not going to keep this in the box. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm an adult. I get to make these decisions. I don't feel like an adult, but I am. This is going to be displayed so very beautifully. Because as you can see, I have a lovely Harry Potter Polly Pocket. If you don't know, I loved Polly Pockets as a child. I've always wanted Sylvanian characters when I was younger, but they were quite expensive growing up. They're still on the pricier side of things, but they're not as expensive as I remember them as a kid. I am telling you, like, there's just something about these that is adorable. So yeah, I'm so super excited. I think this is the cutest thing ever. Like, it's adorable. Now, last but certainly not least, on the gift side of things, this is so cool. So, as you know, I collect Seasons of the Witch, and he did get me the last one. You know then, like, somebody really cares when they're, like, they know what deck. Because especially, you know, when you collect decks, it's very hard for people to buy you decks because they're like, you have so many, I don't even know where to start. So, he got me the Ostara one. Why did I think the edges on this were lime green? I have no idea. They're not. But I'll talk about this in another video for sure. I'm all over the shop now. Come back, man. Okay, so this is really cool. I wasn't even expecting that deck, to be honest. But he also got the matching journal. Oh my gosh, how come I overlooked the journals on these? These are truly stunning. They're so, so pretty. Because you have like the full size of the card, and then you also have like a journal prompt. So I feel like you could go so much deeper with this. In fact, oh my gosh, I love this. And like, there's a lovely little introduction too, I feel like. Yeah. So now I'm kind of having this whole, oh my gosh. Oh, and it does come with a little ribbon. How did I only notice that now? Anyway, yeah, it comes with a little ribbon. I'm kind of like, oh gosh, is this like Pokemon? Am I going to have to catch them all now? Am I going to have to get all these? I don't know. But anyway, that is all things. It's more than enough. Okay, I'm super, super grateful. I'm very, very lucky. And I genuinely am very blessed. All the things that I got for my birthday. I can't wait to dive into this. I just really wanted to share with you guys. So thank you again so much for watching and hanging out. I'm kind of gushing about my gifts. I do appreciate you hanging out with me and just kind of chilling out. And I love watching these kind of what I got and all those kind of like videos. So I hope you enjoyed it too. And I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will chat to you all real soon. Bye guys.